What no, this that boy Jizzal. 1/4 of them Franchize Boyz. And you know I'm skipping class, gripping ass on the progress report. Holla at your guala. Jizzal.
The Progress Report.
All right, it's your girl Lalaa Shepard. This is a new episode of Skipping Class, man. We be bringing all the legends through, man. I got Jizzal, man. What's good?
What no.
Damn right, man. Welcome to Skipping Class. You know, I came up listening to y'all, so shit, this shit is dope. You
was skipping class with me.
I had Parlay up here, we had Pimpin' up here, you know what I mean? Of course, RP Buddy, you know what I mean?
Rest in peace, buddy.
Damn right.
Never forget you, John, but now you got that boy Jizzal.
Damn right, man. That's crazy. I remember, you know, we was teens, me and my cousins and shit. Everybody act like they was a certain member of the group and shit, and that shit just so funny just thinking back.
Play me well, okay?
Man, that shit's so crazy. So this is dope. So, you know.
Right.
So let's start it from the top, man. Tell me about growing up on the west side of Atlanta for you.
You know, it was just like anywhere else in the ghetto. Like, you know, you're trying to find your way, you're trying to make it out of poverty. But in some ways, you know, music saved me. So that's how I would describe it. But I had a rough upcoming. I've been through some things now. We went through some things. Yeah.
Okay. How were you as a child? I know you had a lot of, you know, issues that you had got into, but describe yourself as a child.
Issues I got into. I mean, trouble just kind of found me, but I wasn't just a horrible bad child or whatever, but I was into things and I was like a little ahead of my time. Like a lot of stuff my peers were doing, I wasn't doing the stuff I was doing. I thought they were doing, but they wasn't doing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I was a little bit before my time.
Respect. So what's your thoughts on Omeretta's Sorry Not Sorry song?
Who and what?
You ain't heard it?
I'm sorry, could you repeat the question? What'd you say?
Have you heard Omeretta's Sorry Not Sorry song yet? It went viral. So if you haven't heard it, wow.
I mean, see, I haven't heard it.
You say you haven't?
I haven't heard it.
Okay.
I haven't heard it. Sorry, Omeretta. I haven't heard it.
Respect. Okay. We want you to come skip class with us and share your story on our new segment called Skipping Class.
Look, we want to talk to all the artists, indie or mainstream, or if you're an entrepreneur, come build your brand with us and tell your story to the world.
You'll also get the shot in our locker, and you'll get promo clips for all your fans. So DM us today or visit our website, tprmediagroup.com. Get locked in with us.
Well, it was going viral, and I thought it was a dope song because of the fact it made everybody talk in Atlanta.
And what was the song? What it made it talk about?
So she was pretty much calling out parts of Atlanta that's
the girl who's talking about this ain't Atlanta and that ain't Atlanta and that. Oh, her. I don't know a damn name. I mean, okay. What I think about it? I think it was a good marketing strategy. And I liked it, the fact that she can actually rap.
Yes.
I give that. Now, I didn't know who you were when you were talking about I don't, like, you know what I'm saying?
Respect.
You know, I'm a grandfather now.
I got you. We're going to get into that. So, I mean, hearing that song, what did you think? What do you think when it comes to what's considered Atlanta to you?
Where I'm from, which is Westside of Atlanta, Allen Temple, Lucille. We always said we were coming up, if it wasn't Fulton County, it wasn't Atlanta. So I don't disagree with what she's saying. I'm not saying what she's saying, but that's something we used to say coming up. That we used to say, if it ain't Fulton County, if you weren't born in Greater or whatever, we were saying it wasn't Atlanta. So I ain't got nothing against what she said, you know what I'm saying?
Respect. What's your thoughts on the Atlanta music scene now?
I mean, some of it I like, some of it I don't, but I'm trying not to be too opinionated because, you know, I mess with some of the youngins and some of them I don't. Some of it I like, some of it I don't, but, you know, I adapt to it. It's them doing their thing just like it was when our era, we were doing our thing. Some folk liked it, some folk didn't. It was a new era, that's they way.
That's facts. So when did you originally get into music yourself?
Doing music professionally since 2003, 2004, but doing music, period, since I was 9 years old. Like, I was the first one in the group doing music. Like, when we was in school and stuff, they wasn't doing music and stuff. I was the only one doing music.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And at what point did you guys become Dem Franchize Boyz officially?
It used to be Pimpin' from the group. He produced White Tee and Oh, I Think They Like Me. And we both from the same project, Allen Temple, and he lived in the projects out there with his mama, and I lived out there with my mama. But some things happened, and Pimp was able to figure out a way he could get him an own apartment. So Pimp ended up getting an apartment in the Temp, and that's where the studio was. So at that time, it was just a whole bunch of dudes just hung around the studio and just recording and this and that. The Pimp would just be recording, because Pimp was the producer. He was the only one that made beat. It was just a whole bunch of solo artists. And when it came down to see who was willing to put what into doing it, it kind of sorted out who the group was.
Got you. Well, yeah, I definitely brought some of the, original CDs that I keep. I'm gonna have you sign. But I want you to look at those CDs and tell me, like, your favorite
Certified
memory.
Ghetto Gold, this is double platinum, and this might be gold now. Yeah.
Look at each of them CDs and tell me, like, your favorite memory or a moment from, each of those CDs, that first thing that come to your mind.
We were still in the streets, but we were going through some stuff, but we were straight out of projects with a lot of money on this motherfucker. We were straight out the project. This one right here, this changed my motherfucking life. And I had a lot of fun doing this project right here. This changed the nigga life. This was during the same time, but this was for Houston because Michael Watts had did the Chop and Screw version, and it did very well down in Houston. Shout out to Kiki, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Paul Wall. Shout out TV Johnny, all my people down there. Holla at you, Guala Jizzal. But yeah.
Damn right.
Yeah, you just definitely captured some moments in my life. And it's still one album missing.
I know it. I know. I couldn't find that one. I feel like one of my cousins must have stole it because I ain't got that one.
They had to.
Yeah, because I got everything else. I got the Chop and Screw, so you know I got
Yeah, you know you got
to.
and all of these are on my bounce at my house. All of these albums, including the one you're missing.
Yep.
And the plaques too.
Period. Talk that shit. All right. Well, I'm gonna make sure I get your signature. I'm gonna make sure I get your signature, before we get done and all that good shit.
Nobody has done that, and I've been back home working for a minute, and ain't nobody whipped out the official albums.
The official
on me.
joints.
So that means you spent money.
Oh yeah.
You stood in line. You spent some money.
Man, you know what?
That was...
This first one though was probably my favorite. It's like, it was just so raw, like, I don't know.
It was straight, because the majority of that music, if it wasn't recorded at our studio, that album that got recorded at Rocko studio. Shout out to Rocko the Dunn. That's my ace, Rocko.
Damn right.
Yeah.
Damn right. Something that was fascinating about when you guys was coming up to me was that it was cool for y'all to be dancing dudes, but niggas knew, like, these official dudes, like, you know what I mean? So
some people did.
That.
We had to go through some things to, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Talk about that.
Hash some things out, because that was the thing too, certain places with certain people in certain area, because, especially when we got, attached to Jermaine Dupri, people started feeling like, well, they just some group, but they didn't know that we was niggas, and like Shawty ain't have no control over nothing was going on or what we were doing. Shawty was just, you know what I'm saying, the piggy bank to put the battery in the nigga back, you know what I'm saying?
Damn right.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, but they found out that, what it was.
Respect.
Already.
So, I mean, recall those times, though, man. Y'all niggas was really dancing, working out low-key, you know what I mean, as y'all performing and shit.
I just started working out. But anyway, you
talking about that too.
You talking about as far as the dancing?
Indirectly, niggas was like dancing, you know what I mean, and performing.
Yeah, because it was always did it because you love it and have fun doing it, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we sort of always did. And then the music that we was doing at the time, we weren't doing it to just have a 5-song or try to make it as a rapper. We was doing music just for the Pool Palace, just to take to the Pool Palace and T-Rock to play it, you know what I'm saying? And if it became something in there, you felt like you had something.
Respect.
Yeah.
Man, talk about earning y'all respect as Atlanta artists, though, because, shit, during the snap movement and stuff, like I don't know, it was still a lot of people that wasn't really trying to give y'all respect as rappers, you know what I mean, and respecting the South.
Right. That's why, you know, them was people that wasn't like listening to those albums. They'll just know like those commercial songs that's on the radio and the videos is playing all day on television or what have you. But that's why I was doing some of the things that I was doing, like at the concert, especially every time on Rap City in the basement. I gave it to them, and that's why we, you know, on that second album worked with so many different artists. It's just to show, you know what I'm saying, that we can stand up with them, and we was definitely MCing, especially me. You know, I wasn't laying down on it. You know, I had been rapping since I was 9. They started, you know, in the millennium years of doing music. You know, so I was very passionate about it like I am now.
Damn right. So are you still eating off those songs?
Till I die.
Period.
Till I die.
Love that.
Yeah, already.
Business in order.
Already, till I die, baby.
Okay, period.
Yeah, already.
So what's your relationships like now with the other members?
I mean, we still run a company. I mean, we businessmen, you know what I'm saying? But I'm a solo artist, and, you know, they doing what they doing, and I'm doing what I'm doing. But if it can make sense, we trying to put this Verzuz together for D4L and Dem Franchize Boyz.
Oof.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody need to holler at Timberland, somebody need to holler at Swizz. Swizz, you know me. I know you might be still mad at me, Swizz Beatz, but holler at your guala. Somebody get into it with Revolt, whoever need to make it happen. Let's make that happen, because I've actually talked to some of the D4L members about it. You know what I'm saying? So if that could come into play, other than that, you know, we all just doing our individual things.
Time for that, man. I would greatly appreciate that shit.
Yeah, because I got to get y'all prepared for my cooking show and my book about to drop. Lean in the pot with it, Jizzal's Ghetto Gourmet. Yeah.
We're gonna get into that.
Yeah.
Why would Swizz Beatz be mad at you?
We had, at the time, you know, Swizz and us had the same manager, and we did a lot of records with Swizz. And for the third album, Swizzy, he produced some things for me. He produced some things, and we did the records and everything. Swizz got this thing, he would not let you take that music out of the studio. So when it came down to the third album, you know, everybody got to sign off of it. You know, another song got picked over Swizzy's song. So I seen Swizz Beatz said, I thought it was the Grammys or some shit. I said I was trying to avoid the shit out of him. I know it's like fuck shit. Cause this same shit happened to Bobby V with me before, so I'm trying to avoid him. And he's like, so I wasn't good enough. I'm gonna be good and I'm gonna get it next time. I was like, Swizz, it's not even like that, baby. And he walked off over there with Alicia Keys.
But yeah, we definitely gotta get that Verzuz, man. That should be fire.
Yeah, so I'll fight for it too, man.
Come on, shit.
Yeah, let's make that happen.
That'll be dope.
Already.
Man, so talk about just, you know, staying active just as far as releasing your own music, and, you know, what's been the feedback now?
Like the feedback has been crazy, because, you know, we also put out a new franchise record as well. It's on Spotify right now, and I've been on the road like a motherfucker lately, so it's been getting great. Yeah. It's been on the road like a motherfucker.
Blessings.
I'm booked.
Big blessings, big blessings.
Yeah, it's getting great response and doing well, and we continue to grow every day, so yeah, blessings.
For sure.
Yeah, already.
How has the game changed, you know what I mean, from your perspective, like from when you first really got into it to, you know, now, because the shit always changing, but from your perspective?
I mean, a lot of change about it. It's like no artist development. They're just signing these kids and just throwing them out here. They get on television saying anything. They don't know how to perform. Some of them probably couldn't tell you the 5 elements of hip hop. It's a gang of things I can tell you about what has changed. But like I said, I adapt to it. I try not to be too opinionated, because that's their era, that's their lane, and I'm gonna stay in mine, and I ain't gonna change. You know what I'm saying?
Damn right.
Yeah. That's what that is.
And I wanted to ask you about your cooking show. I know you had mentioned it anyway.
Yeah, already.
But you know, what's your favorite dish to make, man? What you be?
That's easy. Chicken.
What kind of chicken?
Chicken wings.
Okay.
Yeah.
What flavor? Like.
My favorite myself is mild extra crispy. But I can prepare them in the way you want them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I know you're a real chef, because you said I can prepare them, okay? Not cook. You know that the real lingo. Yeah. That's how you know somebody really cooking and shit. Yeah. For sure.
Already.
So with the cooking show, man, what can we expect?
to see how a ghetto nigga like his food.
Got you.
See how a ghetto nigga like his homemade pizza, his homemade chicken wings, his homemade hamburgers, his homemade nachos, his tacos. You know what I'm saying? How I make my Kool-Aid.
Okay.
Yeah, all that. Yeah.
Respect. Now, I did want to ask you about weight loss as well, because when we was first introduced to you on a public spectrum, you know, Jizzal was a little bigger.
Yeah, of course.
So talk about that, man.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you 3 things. Like, okay, 1, that hard living will catch up with you.
You said the what?
That hard living.
Hard living.
Yeah, meaning no sleeping, drinking and smoking and partying all the time, etc. Then I have type 2 diabetes and I have heart failure now. So
shit.
That has a lot to do with it. So I had to keep myself at a certain weight and adjust to the medicine that I'm taking and still keep kind of doing what I'm doing, but doing so much other shit now too, because it's not just performing and appearances and all that old other shit.
Got you.
Yeah.
Got you.
But I look good like that shit though, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, you looking like it, respect. I mean, so what would be your advice to, you know, maybe some other people struggling with, you know, they journey to weight loss?
I mean, try to eat better and do at least half of what the doctor say. You'll be all right.
You said half of what,
at least try to do half of what the motherfucker talking about. You'll be all right. Trust me, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Shit, listen to me.
Respect.
Yeah.
Respect. Now I know you said you're a grandfather now, and you know, congratulations. How is that relationship with your grandchild or grandchildren different from you being a dad? Because you know they say the grandparents are way more soft on the grandkids.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, but it's so crazy because, you know, some of my grandchildren like might be the same age as some of my children. Like, I'm a father of many. Of many, yes. Yeah, I have a couple grandchildren. Matter of fact, my oldest daughter is about to have another one.
Wow.
So, yeah, I'm grandpa. But you gotta think about it. When White Tee, that Green album, that Green album came out, that's the very first album.
Oh yeah.
When that album came out, I was the only guy in the group that had a kid already.
Yep.
I had a kid already on that album.
Been
before the album,
sex.
yeah.
Like that shit.
Yeah, for real.
Respect.
So, but I do be soft on the grandchildren. Then I have to be lenient to the others. You know what? Just all of y'all run over me. Yeah.
It be like that, though.
Yeah, that's what kind of where I'm at now. I used to be hard as hell on, but now, kind of all y'all run over me. So.
Yeah. So what's your mindset? What's your energy like these days?
I just want to just make it well, like my whole team. Like, I got a real great team and anything possible with the team that I have. So I just want to make sure my team's straight.
Damn right.
And you know, my family's straight. Like I've always tried to make sure they are. So I'm just focusing on making sure everybody's straight and getting each other together. All right, what you gonna do, shawty? All right, what you gonna do? Look, you you ain't gonna rap. Oh, well, you finna be on Simpson with $1,000 in nicks. You gonna get my money. Now, like, you know, that's where I'm at, like right now.
Respect.
Figuring this out and making all these lunges and stuff. And putting my artists out, you know, Money Sauce, Young Sauce to God. He's on everything with me. He on the road with me.
Yeah.
We got a new song out, video out. Song out on all streaming platforms called Talk My Shit. You can get that too. I'm just working. I'm all over the place, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to put my eggs in one basket no more.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to have an Easter egg hunt.
Okay. Respect. So, you know, the name of our platform is The Progress Report, man. We talk about growth, getting better. So how do you feel like you progressed lately as a person?
Oh, man, I ain't snapped. I progressed as a person. Like, my patience, I got more patience. Like, I've gotten more humble. You know, I haven't snapped, like I said. And I'm learning how to just, like, because a lot of the fake shit in the industry used to bother me to the point where, like, you would get a reaction out of me, period. And now I've learned to just let people be who the hell they are. Like, you can nothing, but I just learned to let people be who they are.
Hell yeah.
So I think that's a part of my growth.
Respect.
And my focus being in another place, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Big respect.
Right.
So what you got coming up next?
My cooking show, my book, Ain't Nothing Wrong with the Truth. Dem Franchize Boyz, the story, my story. Yeah, everybody been wanting to hear it, so get ready for it. That's coming. And I'm popping up in every city near you, man. Next is Kentucky, then we're going to Phoenix, then we're going to Little Rock. Then, you know, the trip goes on. So I'm coming to city near you, you know what I'm saying? Go check out them platforms, all them records on Dem Franchize Boyz, get out my dick. That boy Jizzal, I'm outside, talk my shit, holla at your guala. Yeah. Some more and some more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good shit. Jizzal, man, thank you so much for skipping class with me, man.
Man, appreciate you allowing me to tag along with y'all.
Damn right.
The Progress Report.